Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Oh, wait, no, this isn't Final Fantasy X, that's my bad. It's the Whiteman 1992 here with, my life story. I figured it's appropriate for my 18th birthday video. Why not? So yeah, starting off. May 21st, 1992. That's when I was born. Hence the 1992 in my user video. Name. Thing. Wow, this is already off to a great start. Alright, age of 20 months, I was able to read and spell and whatnot. See, by 3 years, I was already playing Final Fantasy 3, or 6 nowadays, but yeah, 3. At age of 3, I was also going to preschool, and I got my first form of bullying and teasing and whatnot, which I'm not going to explain in this video. You will Skype me or you will PM me. Otherwise, you will not know. Let's see. At the age of 3, my parents were also separated. After, my little baby brother was 6 months old, I guess. I think that's how old he was. Whatever. Yeah, my little baby brother is 6'5", I'm 6'2". Anyway. At the age of 5, I was in kindergarten. I believe that's when my parents' divorce was final. I had the worst kindergarten teacher ever. We had a special kid in our class, and he stood in front of me because of alphabetical order. So I made friends with him. Why not? He's right next to me in line. Whatever. Well, he was a troublemaker because he didn't know any better. So, one day the teacher just tells me, Zach, don't look at him. So me, being the good authority-following kid that I am, I turn around and don't look at him. And I get yelled at for it. I hated that teacher so much. Also, in the March of that year, I got my tonsils and adenoids removed. Because I got sinus infections like you didn't even know. That was horrible. Ugh. I don't like to think about it. Let's see. Then I went to a different school for first grade. I made a couple friends there. I met my second cousin there, which was interesting. I didn't even know she existed. Second grade, same school, same people. Then I'm carted off to where I live now for third grade, where I meet my best friend of all time. His name's Chris. We've been friends for the past decade. That doesn't say anything to you? Third grade's also when the teasing and bullying started ramping up again because, I'm too tall, I'm too overweight. And the kids that would pick on me would be so small, it'd be like, well, Zach, how could this kid possibly be picking on you? I mean, he's not even half your size. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the basis of the picking on me. Whatever. See, in 5th grade, my friends and I, we wrote a book. It wasn't a good book, didn't get published, whatever. We wrote it. That's the point. Let's see. In 7th grade, what happened in 7th grade? In 7th grade, I got suspended from school. I had punched a kid. No, I threw my binder at a kid and I pushed a kid and he punched me in the chest because I'd gotten tired of the teasing and fat names and whatnot. And, whatever. I mean, we both got suspended for a day for fighting. Whatever. I was congratulated by my parents for finally standing up for myself. Oh, right. In the summer between 4th and 5th grade, I went to Disney World. Disney World was not fun. I hate Disney World. And then, between 6th and 7th grade, I took a trip out to the East Coast. It was not bad. And when we got back, oh darn, my cat's not here for this video. Anyway, when I got back, my kitty was sitting on my grandmother's doorstep in a cardboard box. Now this is like right after September 11th. So what does my grandma do? She sends my dad out to open the box. Oh, it could be anthrax. Yeah, why don't you go do it? Yeah, just go do it. But whatever. We have that kitty now. She hates people. Let's see, 8th grade. was the Great Class Civil War. Started by yours truly. Let's see. You had these two factions. On one hand, you had the four popular girls, the pretty much most of the guys, and all the non-outcasts. And on the other hand, you had my group, which were the outcasts, one of the other popular girls, and her boyfriend, whatever. Anyway, one of the four popular girls said something about the popular girl that I'm friends with, and I told her not to talk about my friends. And then I went and sat by my friends. And then she kept doing it, and I called her a really nasty name. Skype PM, you know how it's done. I got detention for it. She flew up out of her chair, which didn't really matter. She's 80 pounds soaking wet. Stuff happens. It ended up uniting the class at the end. Except for they were united against me. But, hey. Whatever, I was never going to see these kids again. I went to my high school freshman year. I met a lot of my old friends from first and second grades, because apparently the junior high they went to is right down the street from our high school. Who would have known? So, yeah, freshman year was pretty lame. Nothing really happened. Sophomore year, I failed my first class. I failed geometry, and I had to retake it my junior year. Because I was in honors classes, and my honors geometry teacher didn't teach. You can't learn the material if you don't teach it, Mr. Period. Anyway, let's see. Then there's my... No. Back up the bus. Slow the heck down, Malibu Barbie. The summer, between freshman year and sophomore year, I started talking to this really awesome girl, who I may or may not be in love with. You can't prove anything with your YouTube. Although, if you want to know about her, you got the Skype, you got the PM, go to it. So yeah, there's that. Junior year. I was sleeping so much in my regular geometry class that the teacher told me she was going to send me back to honors. I'm like, ha! No, you already failed me in that. Ha! Although it was a different teacher, so yeah, whatever. I wrote my junior research paper, and I wrote it on otaku. Because, you know, I have a manga collection, I love anime, I love video games, whatever. I consider myself an otaku. I got a B+ on it, mostly because I used a lot of Japanese terms in my research paper, and I think my teacher thought it was legit. But I actually did do my research, so whatever. Let's see. What else happened junior year? Anything else happen junior year? Well, between junior and senior year, I had another surgery. Again, Skype PM. You'll be sorry, but Skype PM. Let's see. Then senior year. Senior year has been eventful so far. There are only 2 days, well, including today, since this is the morning, 3 days left of senior year, and, actually, by the time this gets posted, it'll probably be either the 20th or really late on the 19th. Whatever. School year ends on my birthday. All you need to know. Which is Friday, 21st. I turned 18. Woo. Anyway, senior year. Did my senior research paper. I'm King Lear. Good play. Got a B+, whatever. My paper was crap, too. I don't know how my teacher gave it a B+, but, I may or may not have confessed my feelings to the girl that I may or may not have been talking about previously. You can't prove anything, your YouTube, shut up! God, I love doing that. Let's see, what else happened this year? I know something else happened this year. I can't just keep saying to fill space. I can't just pace back and forth in front of my camera. Oh, Right, yeah, there's that whole Europe trip thing. I'm leaving for Europe on June 10th. I'm going to Italy, Greece, the Izmir Peninsula of Turkey. It's going to be awesome. I forgot probably the most important detail of my life. Aside from awesome girl. Awesome girl. Last year, in June, I started Let's Play. Actually, 5 years ago, on March 28th, I started roleplaying. And, let's see, it'll be 3 years ago this August that I started World of Warcraft. Oh, I used to play trombone. Started band in the 4th grade. But yeah, that's about it. White Man 1982, signing off.